So, hello, Sagittarius, and welcome back to Divine Rebel. My name is Racy, and I'm going to be giving the messages for you today. This is for Sagittarius suns and those with significant or strong Sagittarian placements in their chart. So, if you know what house Sag rules and what's in there, it could give you some insights into some really specific areas of your life, okay? For those of you not familiar with me or the channel, I'm known for not sugarcoating my messages. I have no filter. So, if that is not your thing, or you have, kids around, or you just don't appreciate that kind of a message, I am always very respectful of that. And I give you the opportunity to sign off now. Okay, otherwise we are getting into this. The Sagittarian energy with South Node there. The guidance that came out was one about your thoughts creating your future, okay? For my power thought cards, it says, the universe totally supports every thought I choose to think and believe. I have unlimited choices about what I think. I choose balance, harmony, and peace, and I express it in my life. If your thoughts actively are balanced, harmonious, and of peaceful nature, which means there's no disruption that comes from the thought. Nothing's disrupted. It's balanced, it's in harmony, and it's at peace. The thought does not disrupt your mental state. And you're able to express that with your behavior, your actions, your choices, and your life. Because the thought is positive and it's maintained. It's peaceful and it's maintained. It's balanced and it's in harmony. And that thought process being maintained allows you to create it actively in your life and to start watching it manifest around you. The archangel that came forward for you that you can call on this month is Archangel Raphael. We got the card Breeze. Remember to take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. When your thoughts turn dark, whether it's fear or doubt or anxiety, insecurity, shame or embarrassment, regret, worry, something false you're telling yourself, like impossible. The terrible things that you see unfolding before you that we allow to happen. How our ego gets in the way and causes a lot of that to unfold. Our pride. The victim part of ourselves. When those dark energies pop into your thoughts, you can choose what you focus on. You can choose what you actually think about. Trying not to think about it is thinking about it. Ignoring it is just suppressing the thought. It's not gone. You have to focus on a perspective, a shift in the perspective that ceases the darker thoughts. Allow yourself to find and believe and think about a perspective that brings you back into peace and harmony and feeling balanced, that you're good between you and you with that thought. You're good between you and you holding that thought. Breathe. If you feel the triggers into your shadow, remember to breathe. What is your goal? What do you want to create in your life to witness? Because it depends on your thoughts. It depends on your thoughts and how you're choosing to focus, okay? So as we get into the months and we break it down, right, for November, we start with the 5 of clarified by the Princess of Coin and the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Okay. The Five of Coin, or feeling alone, is about feeling like you are misplaced, that you feel lost, that you feel lost inside, that you haven't built a life that structurally protects you from deceptions or offers and dreams that start and then fall apart. Because clarified by the Princess of Pentacles, it's like the whisper calling you to manifest something. And with the Ace of Swords in the reversed, it's mentally shutting it down. Mentally shutting it down. There's something going on within the mind that you're aware of, that the success of would provide for you that sense of security, that trust in self. And every time you're offered an opportunity to step forward, mentally it's being shut down. Which leads to the Three of Swords. Sadness and isolation clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. Mentally, it's feeling like you're doing everything by yourself. Everything is on your shoulders. Feeling like you're upside down. And needing to make a very conscious effort. A very conscious effort with your choices and your actions to push through it. To continue to do despite the way that you're feeling, the way that you're thinking. The looming doom in your mind. Maybe regret. Like you could have done more. Should have done more. What else can you do? You've hit a brick wall. You've hit a brick wall. And so we get the universe clarifying embrace, and they're both the World card. The World clarifying the world. The cycle is as closed can get. And so Spirit's opening it up for you. It's opening it up for you. Whatever you were going through, feeling like you were out of place, that you don't belong where you are, feeling like it's all on you, breaking down, feeling like all that you've done is not enough. Maybe you know you're receiving offers or solutions or opportunities that are not in alignment with your truth at the beginning of the month when you're feeling alone. Maybe you have all these opportunities presenting themselves and none of them are speaking to you as truth, and yet you feel sad and isolated because it's all on you where you're at. And that can't persist. Those thoughts, right, that the guidance was to choose your thinking, those thoughts cannot persist. It's kind of like where your angels step in. Where the healing takes place at your core. In order to shift immediately out of the dark spots in your mind. The cycle is as closed as it can get. This is where the light shines in the darkness, when you've hit that brick wall and the lights go out. And all of a sudden you open your eyes and you see where you are. And we get the Chariot, which is the move card in this deck. And it's depicted as two hands bound by a sacred cloth with the double helix of light elevating a heart above them. And it's clarified by the Hermit card. Now, the Hermetic Tarot's Hermit card in this deck, what I was really drawn to was the fact that the Hermit, the Hermit is reaching out to the snake, offering a hand out to the snake, who looks to be confused, but is actually witnessing the Hermit reaching out to him. And above them, there's that double helix energy. And it looks like a candle burning on two ends, a dark double helix and a light double helix, with this trinity above them, this divine trinity in between. Lots of mercurial energy. When Mercury moves back into Scorpio, and it's trining on all this deep Cancerian energy, with Hades and Kronos transforming in the surrender, the rebirth through acceptance. You're not allowing your shadows to dictate the path. Your candle's not burning from both ends. It's not all on you. You're opening your eyes and you're seeing that you're not alone. That you can embrace anything in the experience and make it a part of your journey. You're not missing anything. There's no effort, no more effort you could have put in to make things better. That thinking's over. You're moving into a space, divinely moving into a space, where you're waking up and you're not alone. You're not alone in this world. You're not alone in this experience. You're not the only one creating. The divine is reaching out to your demons. The authenticity, Vesta energy, is reaching out to the part of you that would self-destruct and destroy, and saying, hey, I need you to come along for this journey, because I learned something from you and I don't want to leave you behind. I don't want to forget you. I want to take you with me as a reminder of where I've been, and that I've left that place that I found you in behind. But I never forgot about you, and I never abandoned you and left you there. Ignored the fact that you were wounded there. This is divine intervention to the point that, Sagittarius, you are, in a sense, emerging from feeling blind. Feeling blind. You're seeing what it looks like to truly complete a cycle. You've perfected something. You've perfected a lesson. You've perfected a reality. And now you are the ruler over that dominion, that perfected reality. You are the ruler of that perfected reality. And so Spirit said, welcome to this reality. See it for what it is, the perfection that it is. And now that it's complete, now that the vision is complete, the perspective is clear, that the core shifted, you can move forward on this journey of self, embracing everything, that it was all divinely perfect in your effort. Because there's no such thing as mistakes, right? There's no such thing. Sagittarius, this is major completion. And I do believe it is quite literally movement towards the next phase of the journey experience beyond the dark tunnel, beyond the dark night. You're closing the chapter on the dark night. That part of the journey's done. You're opening up to the whole new world. And you're the creator, the master of it. And that's fucking awesome. It's like your light codes are being activated. Literally, it's like your light codes are being activated in the vibration of the one. Phenomenal. So, Sag, I hope this has reached you in divine time. If you want more from me, you can catch me on Patreon every day where I do the cosmic current seas and give, the daily breakdowns of all the astrology and what that means for you and how to best move through it. So until next time, guys, Divine Rebel Racy is signing off. Remember always to love each other and most importantly, love yourselves. Take care, everybody.